Hi, I'm Andreas, and in this video I will just give you a very general intro to Kople and the different views you have available. So first of all, what you see on this page is the welcome page and the task list. It shows you what to do, and I have a separate video where I go over it. But for now, it just shows you what to react to. It could be inbound communication, things that the system told you to do because of the flow and / user journey you built, or reminders that you set for yourself. And you can see that in different stages of the matching process: prepare for matching, matching and follow-up, and change that as you like. If we click on one of the users, you can see the profile. You can see all of the sign-up info that they filled out when signing up. You can see the task that might be for you to do. You can see what you wrote about them, give them tags, kind of like a quantified notes, if there are any documents or surveys on the user. And you can also go to the timeline and see if you wrote anything with the user. If we do this filter, then we'll see we wrote a bunch of stuff. In this test case, it's obviously only outbound, but there could also be inbound here, and it can show how they move through the flow. If we go to this one, this tab will only appear if a user has a match or is ready for matching. You can see suggested matches. I also go over all of these things in more detail in another video. You can also see all users in the user list. So here you only see the users that you need to do some kind of task in relation to. Here you can see all users. You can do all kinds of saved lists with different filters. You can add filters as you please. And it's kind of like a columns and row Excel style way of showing the data. This I'll go over very briefly. It's just if you have integrated communication, it gets shown here as attached to a user. But if you get some kind of inbound communication from a non-user, it will be shown in here. The dashboard shows you data about what work you've done and how many sort of active users you have and so on. So just kind of high level data. But in here, you're also able to download more specific reports and your raw data. The sign-up form will generally be available on your website, so it'll look a little bit nicer than this, but you can also access it directly from the system. And that's just what you saw in the basic info, and you can choose what you want to put in here. That's completely up to you. Lastly, we have the project settings. Here you can set up how the system is configured, build the flow. I won't go into too much detail here, but you can pretty much change everything, create logins for colleagues, so on and so forth. Lastly, you can always search for a user. So let's say we want to find me. There's a bunch of me's, but let's say we want to find Hans, then there should only be one. And then you can navigate to the profile very easily. And that's the very short intro to Kople, but for more in-depth videos, see some of our other material. Thanks for watching.